It's just 7 days till Christmas and Bristol City's last game before the big day in a week's time. As today, Bristol City host Huddersfield Town in what could be a deciding 3 points if Bristol City do manage to get it. They're only 8 places above us, but 3 points, I think, is only about 8 places between Bristol City now and 6th spot. So it's all to play for over the Christmas period for Bristol City. And I'm now joined by City fan Kory ahead of today's game. Kory, home form seems to have changed in a matter of days, really. Overnight, it just seems to change. We now believe 4 unbeaten here at Ashton Gate. What do you think's the reason for that, and do you think we'll carry that on again today?
I think the fans definitely have been a massive help for the team this year, especially in those 4 wins, really getting us over the line. And to be fair, when you look at the games as a whole this season at home, I mean, we've not really been played off the park, maybe by Bournemouth only, but obviously we conceded some late goals in some of them. So yeah, it is vital for us to have good home form. So I think definitely the fans being back and getting behind the team has been the catalyst behind that.
And in the first few games at home in the season, we were dropping points late on. It's changed over the past few games. You've seen we've grinded out for 1-0 wins. As good last time against Derby, Barnsley, just by 1 goal leads. Do you think that could be vital with getting those extra points, those 2 added points, that they will be vital come end of the season if we do want to, either clear ourselves from relegation, or if we can get a run home and away, maybe even push for more up the table? Yeah,
definitely. And I think when you look at us the past few years, maybe something you can say is that we haven't been quite as cohesive defensively, and since we've reverted to the back 3, I think we've looked a lot more solid at the back, and that's a foundation to build off. Maybe we could do with some more goals going forward, maybe, but we've got obviously Antoine's back now, so that's a boost. He got his first goal last week, so hopefully he'll start firing now. But yeah, definitely 1-0 wins are really important, especially at this stage of the season. And like I say, hopefully maybe we can recruit in January, but definitely the clean sheets are something to build on.
And some of the younger players have obviously been a big part of these last few wins. Semenyo, Backington, Alex Scott as well. Do you think that is one of the things Bristol City do very well, bringing those young players into that starting 11? And we've seen it with some crucial goals here at Ashton Gate and away from home as well recently.
Yeah, I think we've probably got one of the best academies in the country. Really, like, it might sound ridiculous, but apart from the big teams like the Chelseas and the Man Uniteds and stuff, I think outside of that, we've got so many players that have come through our academy, and it's a good thing to have, because I think that's probably another reason why the fans have got behind this team so much, because all the homegrown talent, and it's really kind of an excited time for us to, and obviously Masengo as well, who's not homegrown but another young talent that I think will go really far, and the likes of Eamon Benarous, and there's even some that still in the under-23s that haven't really been given their chance yet, that I'm sure over the next couple of years will get their chance. But I think that's something you can give Nigel Pearson big credit for, is bringing through those youngsters, because not a lot of managers would do it, and especially in the position we were at the end of last season, I think it's taken a lot out of him to do that, and fair play to him for that.
Definitely. And at the moment, obviously, we're in the middle of the festive period. We're still low down the table, but as we were talking, but before we came on camera, we're still only 8 points off the playoffs. Who do you think in that Bristol City sort of team is going to be the player that, if anyone is, going to step up, start scoring goals, and we'll be winning more comfortably and possibly push up the table?
Well, I think Vyman showed again this year how important he is for us, not just with his goals, but his all-round play as well. And like I say, I hope Semenyo can start getting a few goals. Obviously, Chris Martin will chip in with a few every now and then, but that's, even though he's a striker, it's not really what he's there for. He's more there for his aerial presence and his workload and stuff like that. So hopefully Antoine can start firing now. Maybe we can look to bring someone in January. But in terms of the team as a whole, I think if we can keep Matty James fit and even try and get Joe Williams back, I think those 2 would be our massive players for us, especially James. We look a completely different side with him in it.
And finally then, do you think Bristol will be able to keep up that good home run and get the 3 points there against Huddersfield?
Yeah, I think so. I'm quite confident. We've got a good record against Huddersfield, and they're not in the best run of form. They've had a decent season and they play some nice stuff, I think, from obviously their managers, Bielsa's old assistant, so they also play a decent style of play. But I think we'll beat them today. I'd go 2-0. Yeah. I'm quite confident.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you very much.
No worries.
I'd also like to say a massive thank you to today's video sponsors, the amazing guys over at Club. I'm sure you've all played games such as Fantasy Premier League Football, FIFA and Football Manager, and this one is going to be right up there with some of those. It's called Club, and it's all about building your own football club from scratch. From designing logos, kits and stadiums to having a team of real-life stars, and they earn you points each game week, just like any other fantasy football game. But what makes clubs so unique is you can pick from any player over Europe's top 5 leagues. For any football fan, you've definitely got to download this game now. You can pre-register using the link in the description below, or you can go over to their website, check out a bit more, watch their latest trailer and the update they've just released. And you can also pre-register, as I said, using the link below, so you get notified as soon as the game goes live. Thank you very much from all the guys over at the club. Help me out, help them out. Go and download the game, pre-register, and enjoy the rest of the vlog. There's about an hour until kick-off at Ashton Gate, and the team news has just fallen. One change for Bristol City from that 1-1 draw at Hull last weekend, as Benarous comes in for O'Dowda. It looks like Semenyo could be playing as a left wing back, but he's been playing very well lately, so it's good to see him keep his spot. Alex Scott also still in there as well, but Benarous, another youngster that will be in the starting 11 today, so it'll be good to see how they do get on today against Huddersfield. It's going to be a tough game, but all hopes high as it's the last one before Christmas. Come on, you Reds.
Been suffering from COVID. The Worsons, of course, are very much part of the family here at Bristol City Football Club, and we said our deepest sympathies.
So I'm now joined with Huddersfield fan Chris ahead of today's game at Ashton Gate. So Chris, what are your thoughts ahead of today's game?
Huddersfield don't usually do well here. It's not a happy hunting ground for Huddersfield. I hope for that to change today, especially because Huddersfield have not won an away game since the middle of September. That was back at Blackpool when we won 3-0. So it's a long time since we won an away match. So fingers crossed it changes today and we win and get our third away win of the season. But I'm not banking on it. But all I can do is be hopeful.
Yeah, definitely. What's your prediction then?
I'm going to just say, I'll say 1-0, a 1-0 Huddersfield win.
Huddersfield with me giving a penalty. It looked harsh, but I don't know. I think it might have been. What a game it's turned into be. I don't know though. Not sure. Stupid penalty to give away. Won the ball. I think it was Zach Varney and just put a foot in. Come on, Dan. Makes me feel this way. Come on, Dan, you got it. What a game this is turning into, but come on, Dan. Come on, Dan. Yeah! What a save! Get in there, Dan! Come on!
goal for Huddersfield Town, scored by number 19, Dwayne Holmes.
Good goal as well. Well played goal. 1-0 just as good as half time. So it's half time at Ashton Gate. Bristol City 1, Huddersfield 1, and I'm now joined by City fan Ashton. Ashton, is 1-0 at half time. Both teams playing well. Huddersfield probably being the better side, but we started off well and got the goal. What were your overall thoughts of that first half?
I reckon started very well, getting the early goal and saving the pen, but they started to gradually progress throughout the first half. And at the left flank, they're getting free a lot because Belarus is playing out of position, and he's quite weak, especially at a young age. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely. We've definitely seen that with. I think Alex Scott on the right as well. They're definitely getting through with their midfield. What do you think needs to change then for us to go and get a few more goals and ultimately get the 3 points come 90 minutes?
I reckon we go back to a back four and maybe play a bit like the two youngsters maybe in their normal positions so we don't get exposed.
And Semenyu's look good up front. Do you think him or Andy Weiman's going to be the two that are going to get the goal if we do manage to get one?
Yeah, I reckon Semenya he's playing very well, so I reckon he'll have a good game and probably get the winner for us, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. What's your final score prediction then?
I reckon 2-1 win.
I take that. Legend, thank you very much. Only goal in the second half. 2-1. Shocking defending, absolutely dreadful. Things being thrown. Shocking defending. Booze. I'd be surprised if many of the City fans come back after half time. And it's a lot more empty. That's dreadful. Dreadful. 3-1. They've deserved this. It's an absolute bad. They have not been our best today. Still time, but I highly doubt it. Great counter attack, but poor defending again. And we're 3-1 down. Not good enough. Things need to change soon in the second half. And it looks like it is with Campaign coming on. Chance. So I'm pretty sure fans have been throwing I don't know if it's a break. 70 minutes in. What's this? It must be about 5 minutes stopped already. Looks like the match is going to carry on. But I honestly have no idea what is going on. It looks like booze from the crowd. It's getting restarted. No idea what will happen now. Guessing it's going to be a corner again, but if he does, it wouldn't be surprised if it happens again, which is a sad truth.